Welcome to the International Women's Day Women in Media panel show. I'm joined here with Abbie Thomson. So Abbie, is that the only name that you go by?
Oh, well, I'm just trying to figure myself out at the moment. So, sometimes it's Tomo, sometimes it's Abigail. I'm not too sure.
I like that. When people hook
sure.
onto the last name.
Yeah, definitely.
That always tends to happen more than you getting a nickname from your first name.
Yeah, I do like Tomo, and it's on my Instagram and stuff. So, and I do say Tomo sometimes.
And how old are you?
I'm 21 years old.
Oh, you're so young.
I know.
Everyone's making me feel so old. Okay, I'm not that much older, but...
Yeah.
And what role do you do in media? Is it DJing, presenting? Are you a writer?
So it's more producing and presenting, especially here. With my media role, I want to go into producing and creating content, and that's in TV and radio.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from the Wirral, which is...
Oh, I knew I could hear a little twang.
So I'm from the Wirral, which is right next to Liverpool. So you'll probably hear the tiny Scouse accent there. But yeah, it's a small town. Nothing exciting goes on.
It's small. Because I know a lot of people that are from the Wirral, and I always thought it was quite a big place.
It's in the middle. It's got a nice beach, got some countryside.
It's on the beach. My geography's way off because I thought it was Manchester, then Warrington, then the Wirral, and then Liverpool.
It's a little peninsula right next to Liverpool, and then below us is Wales, and it's just that nice there, to be fair.
So Abbie, what's made you come to Manchester then?
So I moved here 2 years ago for university. I wanted to work in the media, so what's a better place to live than Manchester, where it's buzzing with artists and all those kind of things.
So what did you study at university?
I still study at university. I'm graduating this year, television and radio production.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so not far from...
So it's not just radio that you produce then?
Yeah, it's radio and TV, yeah.
Got a jack of all trades over here.
I know.
And is that what you was interested in when you was in school, or was that something that's changed and progressed throughout life?
So I used to swim full time back in the day, and then and then I transitioned into doing more media stuff because I just didn't want to do that anymore. So yeah, I took it up in GCSE and then A level, and now I'm doing it at university.
Okay. And how do you feel like your choices have impacted, your choices in school and university have impacted your now career choices?
So I'd say with radio and television, you need to be very out there, and you need to be confident and kind of a little bit of a show off sometimes. And I did drama, and I did the art, the fine art.
I did drama as well.
So I did all of the creative subjects that kind of led me up to do what I'm doing today.
I'm trying to remember what I did A-level. I did drama theatre studies, I did English literature, I did media and Spanish.
Very nice. Spanish, I like it. I do like it. I couldn't do a language
say a few words. I'm not fluent or anything, but
I try.
I can get by in Spain.
Hola.
So Abbie, where has your chosen media taken you? So where have you done production? Who have you produced for? Where's it taken you? I want to know everything.
Okay, so we're very early into the stages of my career right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be graduating this year, and throughout uni I've been doing different things on the side, getting involved with student radio, shock radio, and utter radio.
I used to be on shock radio as well.
Yeah, it's just a nice space to learn and develop and grow and find out what you want to do.
And what do you do here at Unity?
So I just present and produce. I started at Unity Radio as a trainee. I think that's what it's called, the trainee program course. Yeah. It's 3 months of learning editing, scheduling, uploading on Highlander, and all the good stuff, really. Sorry. So yeah, I started off doing those 3 months, and then now I'm presenting.
Oh, basically. So you worked your way through. That's what we like to see, career progression.
Definitely.
And how has a woman basically shaped what you do? Do you feel like being a woman in the industry, you've had a lot of disadvantages, you've had some advantages? Have you noticed any differences?
I don't know if I've particularly seen any differences personally. I definitely feel empowered being in the industry as a woman. I feel like I've got a strong voice, and I feel like women in general have something to say, and it's only in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years going to get better.
Okay, so you feel like you have seen a lot of progression for women in the media industry?
There's definitely some like room for improvement, of course, but we're only going to develop on and make our voices more known.
Okay, that's
and
good.
heard.
And what's been your favourite memory so far working in the industry that you do? Have you had any slip-ups? Have you met anyone famous? Has there been anything that's like that stuck to the back of your mind?
Oh, that's a tricky one. So I probably won't be able to like mention names or anything, but when I was like I know it is top secret, but when I was like at Unity doing like social media stuff and that, like some of the direct messages that were coming through, I was just like, I can't believe it. But yeah, just in general, just working with people in the industry, people like you, other females, and just people in radio, it's just all great.
Okay. And have you got any up and coming projects or
I do.
anything in the woodwork, anything we're allowed to know about?
Not particularly, because I don't want to like jinx it or anything.
Yeah.
I've been manifesting in my own time, don't you worry. But I have got a few exciting things coming up after I graduate.
Okay.
And, yeah, I can't wait to share them.
And what advice would you give to your 15-year-old self? What would you tell her right now?
I'd tell her to stick at it, keep doing what you're doing well. Learn from the people around you, grow as a person, and be inspired basically, and watch things and enjoy things, and surround yourself by people that you love and that love you, because that's only going to further your development in life.
Oh, some lovely words. And what advice would you give to people, women more directly, that are basically trying to get in media now, especially young women? Yeah,
I would say go for it, because it's a great industry to be a part of. Very friendly. I've made so many friends and networked throughout like the couple of years that I've been in Manchester. I'd say go for it. Do what you want. You've got a voice. Use it. Don't be afraid.
Okay. And where do you see yourself in like the next 5 years or so? 5-10 years in life and in your career?
I see myself working with the likes of BBC, ITV, content creating, and developing shows, and I'm just creating content really.
That's exciting. And I have a very important question for you now. What does being a woman mean to you?
Being a woman means to me empowerment, being strong, being funny, being confident. Being a woman is...
It's a hard one. It puts you on the spot.
There's a lot to say, because there's a lot of men representation out there, and we want to hear more women's voices, basically. And projects like these only enable us to further develop in our careers and in our own journeys as women.
Oh, that's amazing. And what's one random fact about yourself that no one here would know, but probably your best mate would probably know?
Oh.
One that's not going to incriminate you.
Do you know what? It wasn't. When I got sent these questions, I didn't think it was like, I'm not going to say too much, because there is too many embarrassing stories of me. But just a really, really boring one for you now. I'm so sorry.
We don't want boring. We want the juicy stuff.
Oh,
juicy.
Ooh. So my boring one was basically that I'm hoarding hand sanitizer everywhere in my house right now.
You're one of them.
Everywhere.
Guys, if you can't find any down any aisles, it's because Abbie's got them.
I've taken them all. I've got bottles.
What?
I've got one in the bathroom, next to my bed,
was you like this pre-pandemic, or
no?
Is this now something that has developed because of obviously current situations?
Yeah, I mean, and then coming to Unity Radio every Sunday and then just taking a Garnier hand.
She's taken them all, guys.
No, I'm joking.
We had a USB thief, and now we've got the sanitizer fee.
Oops. Never mind. I'm sure. Yeah. I'll bring them back.
So, Abbie, could you name your top 5 most inspiring women?
Oh, that is difficult because there is so many. I'd say first off with radio, Maya Jama, she's incredible.
Oh, yeah.
We all know her from BBC Radio 1. Now she's a presenter. She's just an inspiration. She's fab. But I would say mainly, it's not particular people that I get inspired by. It's the content that they create, and then I get inspired by the content because I'm more like producing and coming up with ideas and stuff. I'm more looking at that more than the
physical person.
Yeah.
So is there anyone's content that you've like fallen in love with and that's kind of made you then not take bits, but obviously inspire you to then create your own that's similar?
Ooh.
Who are you currently watching?
Oh my gosh, there's so many people that I'm watching. I mean, like going off like reality TV and like seeing all like these like women influencers from like Made in Chelsea and Towie and the GC, Gemma Collins.
I love Gemma Collins.
All of these people are just like very inspiring, people that make content and yeah, just women in general. Not particularly any person. And if anyone knows me, I'm really, really bad with names. So asking me top 5 women, I'm like, yeah. I feel like with the career that I want to go down and what I want to do, I want to work in different avenues and work as a runner and work as a content creator and work in scripting or costume design or just be like very versatile. So it's just all different avenues like that I get inspired by and different people.
And Abbie, you've prepared a track for us. What is your female empowerment track?
Ooh, so it was really difficult because I love Beyonce, Rihanna.
Yeah.
I love Little Mix. I am a sucker for all the party female empowerment dance anthems.
Yeah.
But I do love Made It by Tanya Taylor. I don't know if you've heard it.
How's it go? You got a sing-along?
Baby girl, you made it, you made it. Baby girl, you made it, you made it.
Oh, yeah. I think you slowed it down a bit. It's a bit faster, isn't it?
Yeah, it's something like that. I'm not
I know it.
I'm not, yeah, it's an empowering song. She talks about being you and being a boss, and you've made it.
Oh.
So, yeah, I just love that song.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Abbie.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining me, Abbie. You can catch Abbie on Sundays from 11 to 1 and get her on all socials at Abbie Thomson. Her female empowerment track was by Tiana Taylor, We Made It.